Big Boss Jock signing on. Brief introduction. I'm implanted. Stimoceiver at the cerebral cortex. Mind. In the molar, a mic. 750 kilohertz AM. I am the mighty 750. I'd appreciate any of the viewers out there that are ham savvy. Repeater, put me up on the repeater and let's put me around the roll. 24/7 if you wish. I don't. How about when I'm snoring? We can leave that off, and other things, such as using the facilities, taking care of my necessities. Could be the necessities. It was the facility. Getting back with the rhyme. All on side, he and I, we did make a fine, fine rhyme. This was written over a year ago. I had the opportunity to watch TV for 5 days during the Baltimore Riots. I arrived on a Monday and left on Saturday to the capital of Peru. I was living in the Amazon basin. 4 years seguido. It was quite a stay. Continuing on with the rhyme. Oh, I appreciate the smiles and the kind eyes. Many good people in the Amazon basin. Getting back to the rhyme, there was a commercial aired, and quite often during the time that I was able to view CZZ. As I mentioned, I have a Stimoceiver implanted between the cranium and the brain, direct connect to my mind. I'm owned by the DIA, controlled by the CIA. I know about analyzing. And I am feeling good that I'm able to share this with you, the viewer. I encourage viewers to get a copy of CZZ International and do some comparing. See if they find what I found. That's you, the viewer. Make a Dish Foundation commercial. Young girl who spoke German. Pink shirt, close up on pink lips. Flash to smaller girl with a green blouse. Whole ad was green to the pink. At the end, Muslim, what appeared to be Muslim children, dressed in Hezbollah's colors, yellow and green. CZZ isn't alone in programming. Yankee Sam is running the show, programming the public's subconscious, running the show. Is Yankee Sam. Even alternative media, they control cell phones and internet. Hollywood is Sam's Wood. Controlling also music industry. Athletes, it's all the same thing. Idols. Controlled. Part of the MKultra program. Masses choose one of the idols to emulate. Look at the styles. Yankee Sam, by controlling a small group, controls the masses by using that small group. The masses, that's who they look up to. Worship. It's an idol worshiping society. Even alternative media is controlled. It acts as if it's independent, but it's not. It gets their source of information from the same sources. MKultra subliminal programming, the images. Prison Planet, I'll mention your website because everyone I've mentioned now has personally been put into my life. And in a negative way. They don't even know about me, many of them, or they might have heard things about me, been psyopsed off. Various people along the way have been murdered. Jim Benson, he was heart attacked. Wasn't natural causes. He was going to contact Alex Jones of Prison Planet. I wasn't going to do a day in the lockup. Well, I might have to go back to county for a couple more days while they got me out, but I wouldn't be going to prison. Wasn't I excited? Well, as I thought about it, it was hard to believe. This was back in 2002. Jim offered to work on my case free of charge. Found that odd. Couldn't understand. I was in the program. I was receiving orders and a sawtooth wave, blank out the mind. Everything they say from the command center, Yankee Sam, goes over the person that's trying to inform me, which at the time was Jim Benson. One of those conspiracy theorist types had 7 satellite dishes out around his house. Parabolics. Yeah, he'd get it all, the information. I never went up to his place, and I only met him that one day. He died within days of seeing me. MKultra subliminal programming. Yankee Sam is everywhere. Athletes with celebrities. Yankee Sam makes sure if they weren't born into MKultra, they're sure to introduce them. Yankee Sam is in control of the mob, mafia. They are in control of the corporations. MKultra is a pyramid. That's how it functions. Pulling the strings at the top of the pyramid. It's Puppet Master Cracker. The one that's got a hold of each and every one of them that went after the bait, bit the bait, got hooked. And to this day, flop flop whenever they're given orders. They do what they're told. $7:34. I'll scroll and look for some more. I'll do it. Prison Planet. I consider Prison Planet I did consider it alternative media. And Alex Jones as someone who is anti-New World Order. But oftentimes, he promotes Yankee Sam's agenda. Nice green glowing bar on your set to your pink blush covered mouth, Alex Jones. Green to the pink. Always on his set. For example, 2015, May 3rd and 4th. On the 3rd, for the main cover picture, purple glowing police chief of Baltimore. Friendly police chief showing everyone. And I understand you don't understand the MKultra programming and about the colors. Well, your downfall, your mistake, was Alex Jones getting your information from the sources that you do. And believing in a system that's a failed system. It won't be corrected. And trying to make sense and order out of a failed system is how a person can claim they're against the New World Order and promote the billionaire. If he gets there, he'll represent us and not the elitists. He's one of them. Hitler, the billionaire, and her, as if I'm going to say her name. All right, Hillary and Donald. They're for old, long-time friends. Because they get out for some months, now over a year, and disrespect each other, it broke that alliance. I'm sold. No, I'm not. I'm sitting right here in my home. No, that's the studio. This is Big Boss Jock Radio. It is quite a show. Baltimore purple glowing police officer. Alex promotes a billionaire while claiming to fight the elitists, thinking that the billionaire isn't going to be like the trillionaire. Alex is fallen into the race war trap, has fallen, and the left-right divide. It's much bigger than that. Everything is by design. Yankee Sam is a conglomerate, Democrat and Republican. They will program you if it is supposed leftist CZZ or right-wing Fox News. Talks a lot. Sox News. In 2004, Sofia, Bulgaria, I lived there. Murdoch owned almost all the TV media. I was an official UN refugee. I had a UN refugee card, refugee status, no passport. Murdoch owned almost all the TV media. Of the 29 Bulgarian channels, he owned 27 of them. 2 of them were illegal to sell because they were public, owned by the Bulgarian government. Yes, it is a world's problem. Its name is Yankee Sam, also known as the Nazi Zionist New World Order. And I put Nazi in front of the Zionist. And it seems odd, right? How could Nazis and Zionists be in the same order? Now that people are understanding MKultra is a pyramid, who were experimented upon in the camps? The Jews. The Gypsies? They were right there. I'm not sure which one had more losses from their group. Gypsies are never mentioned. Very seldom. The Holocaust always correlates only to Jews. The diaspora from Russia and Eastern European countries. What part of the 6.9, or is it 7 million this time? Or was it only 6 million? And we want to say only. And then that died, lost their lives during the Holocaust. Were they only Jews? I've watched a reporter named Paula on RT. I'll use your name. I don't think you'll get me for content. Slayer, I believe is your name. Slayer. 220 members of her family died during the Holocaust, were genocided by Sizzler and that crew. And I do believe that's true, her story. Now, how many of those stories out there are there? And I do think that seeing how the Jews write history and write in their own existence, history should be examined. This will probably get taken off for content. There's special laws pertaining to Jews. Muslims, it's just another cartoon. See where we are on the ticker. 1351. Big Boss Jock signing off.